In a world that rewards loud voices and constant noise, being quiet is often misunderstood. But silence doesn't mean invisibility. In this video I'm going to explain how you can be quiet and still make a powerful impact. And I'll break it down into 5 practical and powerful points you can apply in your daily life. 1. Let your work speak for you. In a world where everyone is constantly speaking up and seeking attention, there's immense power in letting your work speak for itself. Many times people feel the need to boast about their achievements, share every detail of their process, or announce every little milestone they reach. However, when you allow your work to be the primary source of your message, it carries more weight and authority. You don't need to shout about your success. The results will speak for themselves. The most impactful individuals in history are often those who worked silently but left behind legacies of monumental achievements. Think about famous innovators, leaders, or creators. Many of them weren't constantly talking about their work. Instead, their focus was on perfecting their craft, producing results, and letting those results do the talking. This approach not only gives you credibility, but also brings a sense of calm and confidence. When you don't need to prove yourself through words, your actions become a powerful statement. Allowing your work to speak for you also means putting in the effort without constantly seeking external validation. Often the desire to be noticed can lead to insecurity, where you're driven to announce your every move. However, focusing on results, consistency, and quality of work ultimately earns respect and admiration. It helps others notice the value you bring without you having to ask for it. Furthermore, letting your work speak for you encourages self-reliance and internal motivation. You're not waiting for praise or recognition from others. You're driven by a passion for what you do, which speaks volumes about your character. People are often drawn to those who are humble and confident enough to let their results do the talking. In a world that sometimes prioritizes noise over substance, it's refreshing and impactful to stand out by allowing your work, rather than your words, to showcase your abilities and influence. So let your actions lead the way and watch how others take notice. 2. Master the art of listening. In a fast-paced world filled with constant chatter, the ability to listen has become a rare and powerful skill. Quiet people by nature tend to observe more than they speak. This subtle power of observation allows them to gain valuable insights into the people and situations around them. Mastering the art of listening not only helps you understand others better but also strengthens relationships and fosters deeper connections. Listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about paying attention to the underlying emotions, body language, and unspoken cues. When you truly listen, you show others that you value their thoughts and feelings. This simple act of being fully present in a conversation can make people feel understood and respected, which is a fundamental way to build trust. In professional and personal relationships, being a good listener can set you apart from others who may be more focused on speaking than understanding. Listening also allows you to learn more and avoid misunderstandings. When you're attentive to what others are saying, you're better equipped to respond thoughtfully and meaningfully. This shows that you're engaged and invested in the conversation, making your words much more impactful when you do choose to speak. It's through listening that you can identify people's needs, desires, and pain points, which is key to offering the right solutions and building stronger bonds. Moreover, listening earns respect. People appreciate those who take the time to understand them, rather than those who dominate conversations. Being a quiet listener shows maturity, patience, and emotional intelligence, traits that naturally draw respect from others. Over time, your reputation as someone who listens first and speaks second will establish you as a trusted advisor, friend, or leader. In conclusion, mastering the art of listening is a powerful tool in creating meaningful connections. It allows you to understand others, offer better responses, and gain respect, all while quietly observing the world around you. So embrace the power of listening. It's one of the most effective ways to influence and connect with others without saying a word. 3. Build a calm and confident presence. In a world filled with noise and constant distractions, cultivating a calm and confident presence is a powerful way to make an impact. Rather than raising your voice to be heard or seeking attention, speaking less but with intention allows you to command respect and authority without the need to dominate every conversation. A quiet confidence can often be more compelling than the loudest voice in the room. When you speak less, every word you say carries more weight. It's not about how much you talk but the substance behind your words. People tend to listen more attentively when they know that what you say is meaningful. By speaking thoughtfully, you show that you have a deep understanding of the situation and that your words are carefully considered. This builds trust because others perceive you as someone who doesn't speak for the sake of speaking, but because you have something valuable to contribute. Moreover, calmness in your demeanor fosters a sense of authority. In times of stress or conflict, a calm presence can be incredibly reassuring. When others see that you remain composed in difficult situations, they will naturally look to you for guidance. This composed energy instills confidence in your decisions and actions, which in turn enhances your leadership qualities, whether in the workplace, among friends, or in any other context. Confidence doesn't have to be loud. It's about being sure of yourself, your abilities, and your purpose. When you exhibit this quiet confidence, people respect you not because you demand it, but because your energy and actions exude it naturally. You don't have to seek validation or attention from others. Your calm confidence speaks for itself. Ultimately, building a calm and confident presence isn't just about controlling how you speak, but about controlling how you make others feel in your presence. People are drawn to calm energy because it provides stability, trust, and authority, all without saying a word. So embrace the power of quiet confidence and watch how it transforms your interactions. 4. Take action without seeking validation. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the need for validation. Social media, peer pressure, and constant feedback loops can make us feel like we must always be seeking approval for the things we do. However, true progress and success come from taking action without waiting for applause or external recognition. Instead of looking for validation, focus on doing the work, staying consistent, and letting your results speak for themselves. When you take action without the need for validation, you free yourself from the constant pressure of seeking approval. This mindset shifts your focus from external rewards to internal satisfaction. You stop waiting for others to tell you that you're doing a good job and start finding fulfillment in the process of growth and improvement itself. This leads to a more authentic, driven approach to your goals because you're doing the work for your own sense of achievement, not to please others. Staying consistent in your actions, regardless of the recognition you receive, is key. Success doesn't happen overnight, and it's easy to get discouraged when you don't receive immediate praise or attention. However, consistency is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. When you keep pushing forward, even without immediate acknowledgement, your efforts compound over time, and eventually people will start to notice the results. The beauty of letting your results do the talking is that they carry more weight than any words or praise could ever do. Achievements built on hard work, dedication, and persistence speak for themselves. When your actions align with your goals, your results become a testament to your character and abilities, without you needing to announce them to the world. Ultimately, the key is to trust the process and focus on what you can control, the effort you put in. Let your work be your reward, and soon enough, others will recognize your success without you having to seek validation. 5. Be selective with your words. In a world where everyone seems to have something to say, choosing your words carefully can set you apart and make your communication much more impactful. When you speak less, every word you say carries more significance. Being selective with your words means not just speaking for the sake of it, but carefully considering what you say and when you say it. This approach ensures that your words resonate deeply and leave a lasting impression. One of the key benefits of speaking less is that it allows you to think before you speak. This gives you the opportunity to carefully craft your message, ensuring that your words are intentional, meaningful, and aligned with your purpose. People often pay more attention when they know that you speak only when necessary. Your words are more likely to be taken seriously because they are not diluted by unnecessary chatter. Being selective with your words also means choosing your moments wisely. In conversations, there are times when speaking up can make a big difference, and other times when silence is more powerful. Knowing when to stay quiet and when to speak is an art that comes with experience. When you speak at the right moments, your words will have a greater impact, as they are delivered at the most opportune time to create the desired effect. Additionally, when you speak less, you show respect for others' time and attention. People are more likely to listen to you if they know you don't waste words. This respect for communication encourages deeper, more thoughtful conversations, where quality is prioritized over quantity. Finally, speaking selectively builds your credibility and influence. When you don't feel the need to fill every silence with words, people start to recognize the value of what you have to say. Your words become a trusted resource, something people listen to closely and thoughtfully. By being mindful of how you use your voice, you can ensure that your communication is both powerful and purposeful. In conclusion, speaking less but choosing your words wisely can help you communicate more effectively, build trust, and leave a lasting impact. So, next time you speak, think before you say anything, and make sure your words truly count. So, those were the 5 points on how to be quiet yet still make an impact. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Echo of Legends for more insightful content. Stay quiet, stay impactful.